Well guys, welcome back at Geological as always, and today we're going to clean up again. Standard enough, it's just, we're going to just clean our way along. So we are going to start off with dealing with the dojo, because I need bonuses. I need boosts, I need power, I need strength. But the thing is though, I just realised is I'll not be able to get the mastered version of the ninjutsu just yet because my dexterity is not high enough. So that is something to bring up. So it is. But because this is still a dojo mission, I'm assuming I'm still, using wooden weapons. And I'm fighting him again. Great. I'll take that. I'll hit him with the paralysis. That backfired. Ah, it's because he's a ninja, he's weak as fuck though. And because I'm a lot stronger now. Yeah. I suppose we kind of seen that coming. That wasn't going to be a challenge. Like, I'm well into the end game at this stage. Like, I'm well into the end game, so that really wasn't going to be a challenge. Oopsie. I don't know why I expected it to be harder. Leave me alone. Yeah. True Ninja has now been revealed in the dojo, but I guarantee you now we can't do it just yet because we need... Oh, well, we're only 2 points shy, so that's not too bad, actually. I can get one level up. So I can. So that's something. Dojo, well, we might be able to clean it up at the very end if we can get another level up. Right, let's use the axe. Oh wow. Again. I didn't expect it all to be this easy. In saying that, again, I understand that, yeah. I understand why it is easy. So I do. Clash of the Sickles. Another, just another easy one. Just abuse the same attack. I need to get my timing on that a bit better, so I do. It's always annoying whenever they are, it's that evasive though. You're at least half. And never mind. You wasted the one thing you needed to keep. Speaking of that though, we did get his Kusarigama. Oh, I can't even change it. Okay. No, didn't get any of his gear there. That there's the... Is that his gear? It is his gear. But I thought he had a set bonus specifically for the Kusarigama. Okay. I'll say nothing more to it. And then last one's Tonfa. I forget that you're a ninja, so this is just like... This is just going to be easy mode. At least it keeps it fair in a sense. Goodbye. Sorry, Hanzo. Well, that's all lemons cleaned up. Was there any benefit to any of this? Not really. But it unlocked me a lot of things. With all of that done now, we're going to do something stupid. We're going to use this. So we are. Now the reason why we're going to use this is quite simple really. We're going to focus everything into our katana. And heart seems to be the main thing that this one scales from. Oh, it's got a bonus 2 heart anyway. So we are. And what we're going to do is we're just going to level up now. So we are. Body. 40. 30. Magic can go up right to 30. Just give everything like a baseline 20 setup across the board. Heart's going to be the bulk. Which gives us a good chunk of everything in my opinion. So I'm not too disappointed on that. Because I've pulled everything out of dexterity. Dexterity only affects ninjutsu. I don't use ninjutsu and I'm not using the Kusarigama anymore. So skill affects dual swords, tonfas and guns. The amount required to activate special effects and more technical weapons and armor. We're just using swords. Strength is for axes and odachis used to wear heavy armor. We're running a light setup anyway, so it doesn't matter. Stamina is just for the amount of weight. Affects your life. Again, most things do affect your life and your weight. Again, doesn't matter. Heart is for your swords and affects the amount of ki that you have. So I'm taking that. And body affects your life and resistances. So that to me makes sense. Oh, okay. Well, we've got a title as well, which is fun. In terms of Guardians, obviously we're sticking with the Mizuchi, but with the hopefully the bonus to the 30, we've got that fully unlocked as well, which is fully now we've got the full bonus on that one too. Now, with that all being said, we need to burn through all of this. So again, with magic, we're looking to go with instant cast. So we are. Lifesteal is probably not a bad idea. No. Weakness. We're just looking the fire talismans. Again, we'll go into a bit of fire resistance. Water talismans. Again, the talismans are actually just very good to have. Oh, did not mean to put so many in there. Oh well. Getting the extra resistance really works well in our favor. Getting the extra resistance as well. Right. Nope. Yokai Purification, Shockwave, Tenkai, Secret Water Duration. Versus Yokai Realm is very good. Extending the range of Purification is good as well. Only 2 for that one, okay. Rejuvenation, there we go. We want to make sure to max that out. Damage, I say the damage reduced from Yokai would be good. The additional Amrita extraction is going to be needed. I will actually take the luck. Obviously gold is what it is at that stage. Guardian Talismans could be very good. And then extends the living weapon. Okay. So yeah, that's that one sorted out. The ninja, however, is likely just going to be focused into resistances like poison and paralysis. I don't think there's really anything else that really benefits us assassin wise. Increasing the amount of ammo we carry is becoming more and more important. Obviously we're out now. Oh, but then you got dash and running speed. Probably should have focused into these two first. And get a little bit of focusing in. Run speed's not massive. And that as well. And that. Oh, I kinda fucked up with my assassin skills, didn't I? Didn't really realise that, did I? Oh well. We'll be fine. Tonfas. That's while using Tonfa. While using Tonfa. Udachi. Increase grapple damage. Increase damage of Udachi against human targets. Nope. We're looking for all of the passives that they can give us. There's final blow damage. Again, it's just being careful with what you're choosing. Damage from behind. Immediately a boost to our sword. So it is. When health is at max, close combat damage increased. 90% of the time it will be max health. Axe. Immediately we're going for the life. An extra 200 might be a bit meh, but it has its benefits. That's axe damage against yokai, so that's out. Boost to damage reduction. Spear. If health drops, can give us a bit more of a clutch. We don't really use thrust attacks with the katana. Twin swords. Close combat increased against enemies with full life gauge. Sure. Key recovery speed when garden. Yep. And then brings us to this. So we're looking increased damage dealt from behind, which is an immediate pickup. So it is. Grab our passive mainly. The main thing that we do want to gather up first is our straight up passives. Which I believe we've done. So okay. Need that. I don't really want parry. High stance and energy to keep pulsing when dodging. I still don't know why that's not a fixture, but okay. That's about as many as you can get. Nah. No. 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 Where's my kick at actually? That's the EA slash same. Yeah, I don't need that. I think that's everything that we need then. Where's my kick at actually? That's a parry. He is. Nope. Wait, hang on. Hold the friggin' front door here. I know I'm taking my time doing this, but still. Oh, there it is there. Try on. And then that while guarding. Yeah, that's okay. So then all that leaves us to really do then is thing. Shit, that was not what I was meant to do. Skill, and then, no, not skill. This, learn skills. Just stack the rest into my damage, and the worst part of it is we've stacked everything in. So we have, and we've made a few mistakes while redoing all that shit. But in the long run of it all, we should be substantially more powerful now. Hopefully. Hopefully we'll be a bit stronger now. It is a big fingers crossed moment. Right. Regardless out there, let's go. Gauntlet style mission, I can accept this. Oh, we haven't set up our jutsus yet, our omnios yet, so we should get around to doing that. You do learn how to... There are all the level 1s. Nope. Oh, there's the Oasis. Using increases the modifier. Yeah, I need that and the extraction. I don't really need the Lockbringer. Alright, let's get all that shit equipped, shall we? Well, mostly right, lightning, wind, and water. Then we're going to put our... Oh, I didn't get the rejuvenation talisman. That rejuvenation talisman has come in handy quite a few times. So we'll have to get that set in as well at some stage. And off rip, I'm alright feeling like I'm hitting harder. Okay, game. Like off rip, alright feel like I'm hitting harder. No. Oh yeah, we also got the weakness thing too. Which means that we get to do even more damage now. But this guy is beefy, holy shit. Even after all those boosts I give it. Interesting. Nope, say Hitodachis. Goodbye. Jesus. I don't know if you can... I don't know if you have really like noticed the difference in damage. So I don't. But I will be clear, I have very quickly noticed the difference in damage. So I have... Interesting. I didn't think I was going to notice it so easily. Bitch, who do you think you are? Some of these guys are actually quite beefy for some reason. It's just interesting to notice those things. There's a boss fight. It's either going to be a boss fight or it's going to be a mini gauntlet up ahead. So there is, because they've just given me a shrine here. Huh. There's a large soul stone, so thank you very much. Let's go see what our opponent is. It seems to be a singular opponent. Oh, it's you. Oh! It's because he just straight up hard counters the attack on the back. lucky with that one. Oh, come on now. At least it's not an instant kill like the other ones. Nope. Oh, he is a beefy boy. Yeah, now you're just running the bullshit, la. Can you stop spamming? Goodbye. Thank you very much. I love how the hat disappeared at the end. Pulling the double whammy bullshit there. Easy payday. On top of that there, I got Master Samurai Locks. Perfection. Does that translate to another damage increase? It does! Alright. Loyalty of Demons. Let's go. Seems like a more... I'll just make our way through, kill everything. Just get more damage increases then? Or just level up more and just get more power? Because I did find... I've noticed that there does seem to be no upper end to the scaling of things. Which is... intriguing. Nope. Denied. See, now I would just like a writhing tongue to get the damage increase, or like the writhing tongue, so I could build a new set of gear. Stagger that comes from that. I'm more impressed at the fact that we survived that engagement rather than anything else. Damn the damage. Again, I would like a decent katana to work with though. Hold up. Alright, okay. Yeah, come and say hi, dude. I've got damage testing to do. The question is, are you one? You are one. The back damage. Jesus Christ. There's an increase in your damage and then there's increase in your damage. So there is increase in your damage and then there is increase in your fucking damage. Again though, I don't think there's going to be any sword I don't think there's going to be a sword that is going to get anywhere near matching my strength. Which is entirely disappointing. Let's go with a bit bigger, shall we? Yeah, there is nothing getting anywhere near. What? We got one, baby! Oh, baby! Now we can start into the shenanigans. Oh my god. Right, so To explain what this does, right? This basically counts as a set bonus additive. So it does, right? So if I apply this, it basically reduces the amount of pieces that I need for my set bonus. Which now means that we can start scaling into other gears that makes us just as strong. That is fucking phenomenal. It basically allows us to have like an additional... Why did that not break your horn? Sorry, excuse me. The reason why I'm saying excuse me is because somehow... Yeah, that swapped over for some reason. Killed him on the way down. Where did all your damage go to? I'm actually so happy we got one. Because it legitimately means that we can now flex our gear. It's just finding the right set now to rotate into. So it is. So that's going to be a... Finding a good set of gear to scale into. I've got an idea of which gear to scale into, which is going to be the sword category, the sword trainer gear. Is what I'm going to try and scale into. That might require a bit of farming, so I don't really want to do it. But it will give us a staggering increase in overall efficiency and damage. So it will. So it might be a bit of a gamble to work with. It's just relying that the gear is compatible. There is likely more gear that we could try and get our hands on. Like just overall other gear, which could be interesting. So, there's a bit of gambling involved. So there is. There's a little bit of gambling involved. We'll have to see and gauge and shit like that there. It's just getting the smithing fucking text for it would be the most time consuming part. Right, am I fighting a boss? If I am, I'm going to make sure that I've got a living weapon handy to ensure that if shit does inevitably go sideways, we can retaliate in kind. No. Doggos. Dangerous doggos. Fuck, I was quick on the pull there. Kinda seen you coming, lad. Oh, two of them! Oh, no, I didn't see the second one coming. Bob and weave. Unryoki. Are we surprised at this stage? Ooh, surprised at the damage. I don't know why they always use Unryoki as like the boss. Like he feels more like just a really strong elite enemy now. Right, so no additional boosts. Right, so I was going. I might see if I might have picked it up by dumb luck, but we're gonna have a look see. So no, we didn't. So and the thing is, the person that we specifically need to kill is this guy here. Him. In this scenario, he's not a particularly difficult boss, but it's the gear that I need from him. I say he's not a particularly difficult boss, but somehow he's kicking my ass. Wow. I'm getting an ass whooping here. Because I thought he had an actual genuine mission that was applied to him. Alright, okay. No. 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 There we go. So it requires 4 pieces, right? But it gives you damage reduction, key recovery on Water Shadow, close combat damage, extends power window, but then it also gives you damage with your sword, increase attack and defense with your sword at a 4 piece. So it does, with close combat damage, obviously, right? So you can want to get it up to a 4 piece, but technically I only need 3 pieces of it, thanks to the Magatama. So if I could get it, if I could figure out a way to stack both of those together and also get the smithing piece for him, because he's got only 3 pieces of armor and a sword. So he does. See, I might need another Magatama to push that, but then I don't mind losing out if the other one's only close close combat key reduction. I can drop that and keep, but the thing is that there doesn't have any gauntlets either, which is a problem, because then I can't stretch it, if that makes sense, because it doesn't have this one here doesn't have a set of gauntlets. I'm wasting the gauntlets, so I don't know if it's possible. I feel like it is. I feel like it should be, if that makes sense. But it also doesn't have a helmet, so that's safe, but it does have a sword. I could main the sword if the sword is decent. So I can main the sword. It's a gamble, but then the additional point of it, the additional problem of it is the fact that I don't have a mission that I'm specifically fighting him. So I don't. Which is a big issue as well. Something tells me by the time I come back here and clean up all these missions, it's going to be a cakewalk. There is still a few bosses that is going to be majorly a problem. But yeah, as it sits with the Magatama, we can at least move in a direction that gives us something. We can get something better on the move, defensively and strength based. But it's purely down to what do we have access to. Like, obviously Tranquil Foundations is good luck, but are the Tranquil gear, well, what's this one? 4 piece, but that there's for the different there's for a different setup. You got Red Devotion 3 piece, but it's all armor. Tranquil Foundations, which is 2 piece. I've got the sword. Once the Magatama is applied, then I get the key reduction, or the key and the damage reduction. So it does, but then I don't get anything else past that. Do I have the Magatama currently equipped? I don't. It is actually a fantastic item, so it is. So we're going to immediately equip that. And this one here is weak in comparison to that one, so I'll take that one. But yeah. Because now I can actually get rid of the sword or something. So I can. It's just having a good set to follow up on it. So we just need to we need to figure out what gauntlets is a good option. No. Twin sickles, damage and killing strike. That's not bad. So it isn't. Red devotion, killing strike, tranquil foundations will be up to a 3-piece. I can't really stretch it to a 4-piece. No, I can stretch it to a 4-piece, but I need rising tongue for it. That's why it's not worth going for. Oh, but that's pretty damn good. That additional life, plus the damage reduction on that too, on the 4-piece. Raging Bull, Hank of Yokai Her. Let me see something. I think I remember seeing something. We might be able to stretch something really nice here. This might be worth a... We might be able to pull something off here. I do remember seeing... Yes, he does. Give me them now. As many as I can fucking afford, because I'm not going to be spending it on anything else. And you never know how many attempts I'm going to have at this. Let me see here. So forge, armor, and we're looking the gauntlets of the Raging Bull, or the Heroic Bull, which is close combat damage. So if we can get to a 4-piece, this could be very beneficial. Nope. There we go. Right, so we got a set of those. Go with the leggings next then. Game, are you trolling me? Right, that's the leggings. Then we're looking the boots. No. I need leather cords. Right, okay. Time to disassemble a load of crap. I thought we had a bit more to work with, but it is what it is. Yeah, no, we're still on. I thought we would have had a bit more to work with. But there's a set of level 5 fucking boots. Oh my god, Game, you're being horrible to me now. Right, so we're going to do... Ah, no, that's not what I wanted to do. I pressed it one too many times. God damn it. Right, blacksmith. Forge, tools... And we're going with everything here. So we are. Hopefully everything should go to plan. Didn't get an awful lot of leather cords, did I? I don't think I did. What were they trying to forge? The boots? Because immediately we're upgrading to that. So we are. Which is immediate 2-piece. So it is. Oh, hang on, wait. What am I doing? I'm being an idiot. It's... Oh, yeah, we got the Raging Bull leggings. So it is the boots that we're looking, either the boots or the chest piece, depending on what way we're going to work it here. So that's 3 piece, and we need 1 more piece to get the damage reduction, and we're still at max there, but if we remove 1 more piece, then we're Gucci. Right, okay. I see it. I see the potential of what we're doing here. Now again, it could either be, it doesn't matter which piece it is, just as long as it fits. That's us. Right. Now, so we can equip the Raging Bull stuff. Now that gives us 3 piece Raging Bull and 4 piece this, which is fantastic because we're only losing out on about 15. So we are only losing out on about 15 close combat damage, but we're getting our close combat key damage. We're getting more close combat damage, more damage reduction, more life, and more damage reduction overall. So yes, I accept my goddamn prize. Plus we got the additional bonus of that as well because it's a separate weapon. Realistically, at this stage, what you want to go do is fucking farm up the Warrior of the West, because he has a bow, and then you want to go farm up the Yatagarasu so you can get both of their ranged weapons. So you do to get all of your potential bonuses. Now, on the other hand, though, what we do need to do is we do need to reforge our gear. So unfortunately, some of it is dog shit. Dual swords, bugger off. Defense, I'll take that. And immediately I'm out of cash again. And the problem is the fact that I've lost a good chunk of defense. Give me 2 seconds, guys. Sorry, my girlfriend brought me in dinner and I am so happy. Right. We need to apply that there. But now, right, so we've got extra bonuses, but we have lost a lot of defense. So we have from making that sacrifice. My hope is we'll have enough time, or at least a 3rd mission, to hopefully beef ourselves up. It's either that or like... Oh, right, we're also on medium load now too, so it is what it is at that stage. So I think we can start loading into stamina a bit more, so we can, because I think one of our weapons is based on fucking close damage bonus, less armor. So yeah, might need to get around to getting that rearranged a little bit. But no, I'm happy with how everything has turned out now, because now we've got a lot of extra damage. Now we just need to sort of work our way around it and get all of our gear, specifically the heroic bull stuff, upgraded. Luckily enough though, and this is a big bonus point that I'm going to bring up, is the fact that with me having so many, with us being at this stage, bar me deconstruction stuff, like we already have level 3, 4 and 5. So we do. Again, I need to get rid of that sped up there and that there as well. Well, that there's okay, because that there's going to be forged into this one, and then I'm going to get my additional life anyway, so that's okay. And then obviously our boots are friggin' about as many as you're going to get. But yes, with all that there being said, we got really damn lucky in that one. I'm quite happy. Now we just need to continue on making more money and get our upgrades going. So guys, I hope you all enjoyed. Please like, share and subscribe if you didn't enjoy. And remember guys, not everything goes to plan. Unlike today, we got something so unique and so rare, I'm really happy. So guys, bye!